Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another fantastic online battle in Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD. A fantastic mod for Total War Rome 2, and this is a pretty awesome 2v2 battle, and right now I'm charging forward my Flemish forces. So yeah, I am commanding the County of Flanders. My ally over here is the Kingdom of France, and our two opponents is England and the Empire of Nicaea. We'll check them out a little bit later. As you can tell, we can't quite see them just yet. We gotta charge over this massive hill. So looking at my force first, my infantry, I've got 2 units of golden daggers, which have these nice wooden sticks with or poles with nice little daggers on the tips there. Very cool. And here comes my cav charging through my infantry. And the heart of my infantry, or mostly my infantry, is consisting of 4 units of Hospitaller foot sergeants. Nice black and white. And then I have 2 units of mercenary spearmen. They're pretty bland, but they're mercenaries. So they're supposed to help me out against enemy cav. So that's my infantry corps. For my cav, I have 3 units of Flemish squires charging in. Look at them. They look stunning. They're working, they're trying to become knights here soon. They're going to prove themselves in battle. And then I have 2 units of Templar knights. The nice white and red. These guys are Lancer cav. This is more of a melee cav right here. And for my skirmishing force, I just have a catapult. So this is kind of like a rush build. I don't really have a lot of archers. And I have another Flemish knight unit over here. Or I have 1 Flemish knight unit with my general in it. But I believe we're going to have to pause this replay. We'll go ahead and play it a little bit longer because we're still kind of waiting on the English to reveal themselves. So we're charging in the cav right now. So I'll pause it right here because it will begin very, very soon. So let's look at my French ally now. He has a couple units of cav, some Hospitaller knights here, and he's got some French knights. Very nice. He's actually got 2 of them. He's got a general back here that's kind of hanging out with my general. Generals need to stick together. And then he's got 2 units of halberdiers. And look at these guys. I don't know what it is about the French colors, but I love the French army. Those halberdiers look wonderful. It's got a nice face-to-face view right there. Cool. So 2 units of them. Then he's got a couple units of Hospitaller foot sergeants. He's got some men-at-arms early period with the nice kite shields. And he's got late period men-at-arms. Actually, these are early period and these are high period, which they look a little bit better there. They look nice. Very nice. I love the armor. It is so great. And then he's got 3 units of French archers. They look pretty cool. And he's got 1 unit of mercenary archers. And that's pretty much his army. Let's go ahead and check out the English now. He's bringing 2 units of English knights, high and early period. They look pretty much identical though. I think the armor is slightly different. For his cav over here, he's got some Templar knights and some Hospitaller knights. You can't really tell. You gotta let the skins load in there. They kind of look like they were from the Holy Roman Empire, but yeah, they're loading in. So there you go. And then for his archers, I believe he has a couple units of longbow militia and some retinue longbowmen. So he's definitely bringing those deadly longbows, but they're kind of looking the wrong way. They've got their backs to the enemy. And then for his infantry, he's got 2 units of sergeants with the nice kite shields. He's got some heavy billmen, which is another favorite unit of mine. Look at that. Look how great that is. That is wonderful. And then, let's see, he's got some dagger men, which I believe are like 1 better than like peasants. And then he's got some very elite armored sergeants, which is like the English best infantry here. That's his English force. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the Empire of Nicaea. Now, I'm probably going to slaughter these units, but just bear with me. I tried looking them up, but I couldn't really find a solid source on how to pronounce these properly. So if you know a good source, link it in the comment section or just correct me, you know, typing it out or whatever. But let's go ahead and get started. Starting with his skirmish force, he's got 3 units of the Mortatoi, which is a very awesome medium missile infantry unit here. Very deadly, very awesome to see them on the battlefield. And looking at his infantry, he's got some spears here. He's got the Kandaratoi. Very cool. Look at those little shields there and the spears. I mean, this faction looks pretty great. They look pretty awesome. And then he's got some, let's see, how do you pronounce Spath Yoi? Oh my god, I don't know if I'm even close with that one. But Spatha Yoi Emperor Guard, and look at the helmets on these bastards. This is, of course, a faction that we haven't seen yet, but they look pretty great. Oh man, those guys look intimidating. And then he's got the very awesome Varangian Guard. Look, you can tell they're Norse right there. That is really cool. And look at, they've got shields with Jesus's face on it. That is hilarious. He's like, I'm watching you. You better kill for me. Varangian God. And then he's got another spear, a heavy spear unit called Scoutatoi, which they look pretty great. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. And then for his cav, he's got some Cavalioi. Oh man, I hope I'm not slaughtering these, but they look pretty great. They've got the nice kite shields and they're storming. It's like a light cav. They don't have a lot of armor on. So he's got 2 there, and I believe another unit over here charging forward. Yes, he does. And he's got some cataphracts over here. Very nice. So we'll go ahead, play the battle, guys, in normal speed. But before we do that, let's press play and then get an epic shot here. Oh my god, yes. See, it was worth going through the long period of army comps and having me slaughter those names. It was worth it for that shot alone. That was epic. So there is the cav battle, and I'm just charging everyone in. I'm not doing a great job. I'm kind of like spreading out my cav. I kind of was alarmed. I didn't notice the English Knights until the very last second. So my cav here is kind of just grouped up. My French ally over here also sending over some cav. And look at this, my cav is breaking, and I'm charging in some Flemish squires. I was trying to go after the longbows, but unfortunately he was too quick, and I lost a lot of cav there fighting off the heavy billmen. Now I'm charging back up, trying to face the English Knights. And this battle is very fast. It starts off very, very quickly. And then over here, let's just do some slow-mo for a second, because this is getting crazy. Alright, so we've got an English cav charge here along with the Empire of Nicaea. They're charging in over here, and I'm charging down some infantry because I just want to engage my infantry and start the battle, because I don't have a lot of skirmishers, and I can't really sit back and let England just destroy me with his longbows. So I'm charging in my Hospitallers. Unfortunately, my allies' infantry was really far away, so our timed attack here is a little bit off, but it's definitely not over. We can still recover from this poor attack. But okay, just look at this. Look at this fight right here. Oh my god, this is wonderful. It's so simple. It's like watching a movie, guys. Jeez. It's ridiculous. Alright, so let's go back and we'll do normal speed. And the fight continues. I've got some spears now into the mix. My mercenary spears to help me out. Yeah, not doing a great job. I'm really blobbing up my force, but here we go. I'm charging in more spears, and the infantry is colliding over here. My Hospitaller sergeants facing the sergeants, the armored sergeants of England. This is nice. What is this over here? It looks like we've got the spears from the Empire of Nicaea charging forward. The French archers are focusing them down. Let's see. Let's get a good volley here. Oh, that's nice. So there you go, getting some good kills there. That's a good use of the terrain. So let's turn back the interface so we can see what's going on. I got more fighting over here. My Godin daggers taking on these sergeants. And I've got some mercenary spearmen charging in as well. I kind of need the extra infantry support in the front lines. So the cav battle is still going on, and these English Knights are a pain in my ass. I cannot kill these guys. They will not break, they will not die. And I'm just kind of like spreading out my cav here a little bit, just trying to get them to get another good charge off. But my micro here is definitely a little poor. And here we go. Here comes another charge. Oh, nice! Right into the knights. Okay, so I'm doing cycle charges to try to kill those English knights, and then back to the infantry fight. This is beautiful. This is a gruesome battle between Hospitallers and heavy sergeants, armored sergeants. Oh, that guy just flung him over his shield. That was awesome. Such a nerd. Here comes the spears of the Empire of Nicaea. Let's see the Varangian Guard. I want to see them in action. So here's more of my sergeants fighting, and my French ally is now doing battle against the spears of the Nicaean Empire. Here's his infantry, his halberdiers. And he's got some men-at-arms over here. Now he's charging in more men-at-arms, the early period men-at-arms. They're going alone. I believe they're going after his archers, so the archers are going to run away from the fight, not engage. We also have some small pockets of fighting over here. Got some cav versus from some men-at-arms. And look at this, he did a little sneak attack here for his general. We got the cav going for the French knights, but they should win this battle if they're compared to the English knights. But let's pause this for a second because there is just so much going on right now. Alright, so the infantry is still going on. It's not looking great for me, but if I can kill the English knights, I can do some hammer and anvil. And here goes my general. He's charging in as well. There we go. Very nice. Look at that black, like, cloth. And there goes my catapult. I'm going after the longbowmen. I'm trying to silence the longbows because they're doing a lot of damage to my cav. And he's just focusing down my cav. Here comes another volley, guys. Boom. That's awesome. I got a couple kills, but I'm not really getting, you know, crucial hits there. There goes my Godin daggers. More artillery fire coming in from my catapult. And the English are starting to surround my men, and it's not looking good. We're breaking the dagger men, but that's to be expected. They're a cheap unit. But damn, the heavy bowmen are flanking around me. And the earth is shaking from that catapult crashing in. Look at this beautiful fight. Oh man, that's awesome. I love the cinematic shots here. I just live for them. Alright, so let's exit out of there. So the cav battle's still going on. Still going on. And look at this, the French general, or the English general charging in. Brutal charge. My cav is starting to break. He did a great job surrounding my cav, even though I outnumbered him with my cav. Here's the catapult still firing, still trying to kill those longbows, trying to silence them. But it's not looking good. Look at this, my infantry is breaking. Once the flank was exposed, they are breaking from the fight. And then my French ally is having a tough time as well. His halberdiers are getting surrounded. And here comes a charge of his French archers, and it looks like they're breaking as well. This looks like it's going to be a mass rout. A very fast battle, a very intense battle. It's still not over yet. We're still not giving up hope. He's got his mercenary archers holding their ground, but his halberdiers are shattered and they're breaking. He's got some hospitaller foot sergeants fighting. Look at that volley into the backs of these scoutatoi. Yeah, now they're just running down our forces. And my general is doing a very brave stand. We'll watch this very closely. Very epic fight for Flanders. And I'm going to go ahead and retreat him out of there because I don't want him to die quite yet. I want him to kind of run around and get some kills. Maybe I can break some of the infantry. And now I'm trying to regroup my forces at my catapult. And I'm kind of using this as a defensive position here. But my general's running around. He's like, men! Rally on me! Rally on me! His men are not listening. French archers are now having to fight in melee. Oh! Oh! The gore and the violence. Here comes some Emperor Guard here. Look at that, the nice capes. They're protecting themselves from the volley there. Like, charge! They're gonna take care of these archers, French archers. Oh, one last volley. Not really getting a lot of kills. So they're gonna have to feel the might of this guard unit. They're running away. They're like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. There's the spears. The spears look so nice in this. And there goes my general. He's having his final battle. His final little duel. Watch close up here. Watch this brave knight fight this infantryman over here. See if we can get a kill. Oh, he did! That massive warhammer. Awesome. But unfortunately, my general breaks there. And my catapult is under attack by some cav, my hospitaller knights over here. And we got crushed, guys. I think, you know, we didn't really time it correctly, and our infantry was kind of all over the place, and our flanks were just constantly exposed, and we got outflanked and just crushed. But the French general charging in, trying to get some kills. And one last time, let's get some cinematic shots of this French general. I wish they had like thicker lances, like medieval lances. There we go, kind of like in jousting or whatnot. But that is the battle, so we'll go ahead and check out the results. We'll check out how my units did and how well they did, how many kills they got and stuff. So it looks like my Godin daggers or Godin daggers did okay. They did all right. My Hospitaller Foot Sergeants, not so much. 70 kills, 21 kills. This unit got 93, but it wasn't enough. My Spears only getting about 30 each. My Catapult got 61 kills, which is okay. But my Cav really suffered. That is bad. So my Cav really let me down there. The Empire of Nicaea looks like his Cav did okay. This unit only got 20. His Archers did really good, 80s and up. Let's see, his Spears over here not doing that great. Where's the Varangian Guard? 0 kills and 18 kills. So Varangian Guard not really doing so well in this battle. But the Emperor Guard over here did fantastic. And it was enough to take the victory. If we look at my French ally, he did a little bit better with his Halberdiers. His Archers did pretty good too. Maybe I should have brought some Archers. Archers seem to be very powerful in this game. But his infantry did about the same as I did. Not that great. And his Cav did okay. Looking at Madman Evil, who's commanding the English, he did fantastic. He had a small force, but they are elites, and they did a pretty damn good job. I mean, look at the kills the Armored Sergeants got. 158, 98. Fantastic. Heavy Billman did okay. And looks like his, what are these? I think these are Sergeants. They did all right as well. His Cav, though, 152, 68, 116, 72. That is crazy. So I hope you enjoyed this battle, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And I know I forgot to turn off the missile trail thing. I always forget. That's just my thing now. But yeah, if you liked it, be sure to give it a like. And, of course, check out my other Medieval Kingdoms battles if you haven't. And, yeah, I'll catch you around. And thanks for watching.